So over the past few months, I've been getting plenty of comments on a few shorts of mine, a few older ones, because I seemingly have fallen off the face of the earth on terms of algorithm changes. I made a few claims from a very old video, which I think actually has portable information, specifically the backstory of Abigail Marston. And in the video, I claimed that Dutch had called Abigail a whore. And in my opinion, now looking back on it, I think Dutch might have been over-exaggerating, or really in terms of Rockstar, it's more of like a retcon or a change in how the story actually went. Because in terms of how things go, just to clear a few things with the actual video itself, I totally believe it's canon that Uncle himself, the man, the myth, the legend, brought Abigail into the gang. I said that she didn't sleep with Arthur, however, slept with Bill and Javier. And get this out of the way now, definitely not Javier. I literally made a video right after saying that Javier came like the same year, if not after, Abigail was was pregnant with Jack. So it would be very, very wrong morally. However, with Bill, I think Bill and Abigail still could have done something together, despite people believing Bill to be gay. On terms of Bill being gay, he starting off. There's a lot of YouTube videos about this, and I have a lot of them that I will probably be showing throughout the video. I don't know, I haven't put this together yet. There's a lot that just straight up go right for this first point, which is being discharged for deviancy. Now, deviancy is just anything that isn't with social norms. Yeah, hypothetically, it could be for sleeping with other men, which in the late 1800s would be frowned upon. However, this could also mean, Bill is a criminal. He is in the Vanderlyn gang. It doesn't have to be because he was gay. He could have done anything as to like rob or kill or do any criminal activity, which, is very blatant that he does it normally. So why wouldn't that just be the simple answer? And of course, this is only supported by other actions in the game as to why he was discharged with deviancy. But yeah, I read a few things. It's just kind of just like deviating because, the military has a lot of code and traditions that they follow to create discipline among their soldiers, and to, of course, do a crime wouldn't be the correct thing to do. And in a few scenes in camp and in the story, characters make fun of Bill for being gay, presumably. The first blatant one is, I forgot what the mission is, but I'll have it on screen. Essentially, Arthur says in the bar fight, or just before it happens, that to Bill, is he going to kiss or hit that guy? Insinuating that Bill would kiss the guy. And in this one video that they might have seen him make out with dudes in a saloon before, and now it's a running joke.
This could suggest Bill's homosexuality is because Arthur and the gang could have possibly seen Bill get drunk and kiss other guys in the saloon before.
I find so interesting. Anyways, and then another one with John and Charles making fun of Bill for having a liking towards Kieran. Now, I think I do agree that it is pretty sus the way that he does kind of take interest in Kieran, but the thing is that everyone in that gang makes fun of Bill for being stupid, for being an idiot. Commonly, like everyone does. Dutch, Arthur, Javier, John, Charles. I only think that Bill takes more of an appreciation towards Kieran is, for one of the jokes that I think Charles or John makes is that Bill doesn't like anyone who's smarter or bigger than him.
Bill don't like nobody who's tougher or smarter than him. Ain't that right, Arthur?
Quite right. Which means he don't like many people at all.
However, Kieran is neither one of those things. I think, Kieran might be intelligent, but as far as the story goes, he's not really extroverted towards being a genius. He just cares for horses and kind of flirts with the ladies. So, not to mention that in size, Kieran is smaller compared to Bill. And Bill is, of course, going to feel like the tough guy for holding gelding tongs, whatever they're called, talking about chopping his balls off. Bill already has this upper hand. He has someone that doesn't make fun of him, technically does have shared memories, I almost chopped your balls off. A lot of stories in the game are kind of fucked up. How Sean was robbing Dutch and Hosea when they first met him, and he's in the gang, but they started off with an altercation like that. Shit just happens, I guess, in the late 1800s. There's a scene in particular where Bill is kind of trying to get Kieran to, I guess, charm him with a bottle of whiskey, just trying to build a friendship with Kieran. And I guess it doesn't really go very well because Kieran doesn't really take to drinking hard liquor. Something about Bill's story actually is that his father was an alcoholic, and the reaction that Kieran had to drinking could just be like a flashback towards, you know, whatever family situation that he had. It doesn't have to be any sort of tension relationship wise between the two. It could just be something like that. I've never heard anyone even speak about that before. It's just immediately like, he's gay, he likes Kieran. Although like I said, I mean, it can be a little suspicious, and I think the thing is that Bill is kind of stupid. Maybe he doesn't like fit into social situations very easily. He's not, you know, smart as the rest of the gang says, and so he has a little bit maybe less confidence and whatnot, so the way he does things is a little bit weird. The last point I have for this is the hair pomade retrieval for Arthur the quest. Bill suddenly just wants a hair pomade. Now, I didn't really know what hair pomade was. I thought it was kind of like smooth lubricating maybe is a good, I think is a word that I could probably use on the site. Take with that as you will, but I guess it could be, it's more like sticky and hard. So the real suspicion is, why does Bill suddenly want to look good in chapter 3 after Kieran kind of is more free, I guess you could say, in camp? He's part of the gang more, and with all the tension between him and Kieran and whatnot. Yeah, I think it could be suspicious. I honestly think, weirdly enough, that is the weirdest thing. It is out of the usual. I mean, Bill isn't really seen to care about his own identity. There could be something else going on, because there's another scene where Arthur can be pulled into the swamp, a weird interaction occurs, and later on Bill can come up and say that he was in the swamp and there was a guy who knew Arthur really well. And so I have a screenshot of this YouTube video of where it says, why would Bill be going out there if not to have like intercourse or something? I guess, yeah, it'd be weird, but Bill is still like a free man. He can go out and do stuff, and he does, you know. They plan out the heist, you know. He could be in the swamp doing anything. They did just go out there for moonshine, to blow up the moonshiners. It could be something in relation to that. It's not like it's 2022 and Bill is calling for a booty call by the scary man in the woods, you know what I mean? That's just two different things I wanted to bring up. I believe that Abigail probably didn't sleep with Javier, possibly still Bill and Dutch, and of course John, and maybe other people that have just come and gone. I'm not trying to make examples as to he isn't. I'm definitely not against that. I just don't like theories that are based on not really any real knowledge. And in this video, I really felt like I could counterpoint most of the things that were said. And so, yeah, like, once again, I'm not trying to disprove out of any negative reason. It's just, you know, counterpoints. Anyways, hopefully this video doesn't fall off the face of the earth like all the other shorts I've done recently. Will I ever have a consistent upload schedule? Probably not. That's going to be my New Year's resolution, is to upload consistently. I'm really grateful for the success that I've had over the past half a year I've been doing this. I've gained quite a following in numbers, but not really in a community, and it makes me pretty sad. So hopefully that'll change over next year, especially with the Discord community and playing more games with people. I would love to do that more. I've been playing a lot of GTA Online, and I've been trying to get back into Red Dead. I actually haven't really been playing Red Dead over the past half a year, really. Like, most of the time I've been doing any of this shit, I haven't been playing Red Dead Redemption, which kind of makes it harder for me. I haven't really taken a lot of interest in it. It's kind of been coming back in waves. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit a like. Make sure to dislike the video if you didn't like it. Subscribing would be amazing. I would really appreciate that. Hitting the bell, it's really up to you. I don't really care about all that shit, to be honest. You know, watch your video whenever you're ready to. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.